Well, hello there, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles. Looks like we're going to go ahead and open a box of Commander Legends. Today I'm on a hunt for a jeweled Lotus and hopefully a Vampiric Tutor. I really also need Sakashima as well for a deck I want to build so I can copy my Commander and do some other cool things. So let's just go rip into this box and see what we got in here. Hopefully, I'll get something good out of this one, and we can, get the cards I need. But, I guess I'm glad that they're still making at least the draft boxes. Just try to get a collector's box of Commander Legends. Apparently, they briefly printed them and put them up on Amazon.com, but as you might figure, they got scooped up instantly. So good luck trying to find a collector edition of this. But we're just going to dive right into this one and kind of see what we can come up with. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get a jeweled Lotus out of here, and hopefully the 3 cards I really want. So we're just going to start cracking packs and see what we can pull. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this first pack. Good old pack magic cards. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? We got Strixhaven coming. Maybe there's the cards look really pretty, and some of the some of the special editions and some of the other things that they're coming out with for Strixhaven. But remains to be seen how the overall set does, and what the non-reprinted cards are going to be like. Hey, Marble Diamond. I'll set that aside. I'm just going to kind of pile up the ones I want to keep or use for something. And we got Foul Wilderness, Monstrous Onslaught, Root Weaver Draven. Well, that's not the card I'm looking for, but whatever. Thalise, Reverent Medium, and okay. And that's our foil. Well, hopefully today I will get the cards I need for a deck. So you know what? Wish me luck, guys. And I did actually watch a video about people making fun of one of the new Strixhaven cards. Apparently, somebody took some artistic license when they made it, and I guess they photoshopped an image on top of something, and then put him in like a dress or something, and people are all like, all this controversy. I think honestly, Wizards does this stuff on purpose just to get the buzz. I mean, a lot of times you'd be surprised when people do things. It isn't really, if it offends somebody, it's actually on purpose, because it just gets buzz. Because whether it's negative press or positive press, people will still watch things just because they want to feel like, it just creates a lot of, drama, and people, for some reason, people like a lot of drama. I mean, think about it, it's more interesting to have an exciting story, whether you agree with the story or not. I think that it goes along with the art too. Controversial art causes people to talk about things. Yeah, definitely not getting what I need, but hopefully in this box I get something cool. A jeweled Lotus would be nice, I've never gotten one out of any of these packs, so maybe some stroke of luck we'll get a jeweled Lotus here, huh? Alright, let's see. 8 Opal Pals, let's save that one. Okay. And wrong turn. Oops. I didn't want to go that way. Let's see. Hey, nice. Okay, well, not bad. I mean, it's a etched foil. I'll keep it. It's an etched foil mythic. Not the one I was looking for, but it's a start. Hopefully I'll... Was there... They didn't etch foil jeweled Lotus. They never did that in etched foil, did they? I think it was just a full art and then a full art foil. Big card, though. If I were to pull one of those, it basically paid for the whole box. And, Well, not what I was looking for, but it's not bad. Promise of Tomorrow. Whenever a creature you control dies, exile it. At the beginning of each end step, if you control no creature, sacrifice Promise of Tomorrow and return all cards exiled with this card to the battlefield under your control. I suppose that could be useful if you have ETB effects and things. If you can get certain creatures to ETB, well, that's really what you're going to be doing. Alright. Let's see. Another Rupture Spire. Oh, Return to Dust. That's always useful. Save it for later. Vow of Torment. Well, we're getting there. Okay. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Blasphemous Act. Okay, that's a pretty good board wipe, especially in a mono red deck. This is very, very helpful, you know. But still not the card I'm looking for. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, tell me in the comments what you think for Strixhaven. Obviously, when I get actual Strixhaven stuff to open, I'll open it. We'll talk about it, see what I think about the cards, and kind of go from there. And you know, so far the art looks great on it. I really like all the artwork, despite with some of the silliness people are coming up with on some of it. But I don't know. We'll see. You know, hopefully it works out really good, and of course it just adds more gameplay and new mechanics to the game overall. But I've been building a couple decks. I'm reworking a sliver deck, so I'm gonna probably try to post that pretty soon. A friend of mine is also doing one of those, and hopefully I think his is coming along a little better than mine. I think he's got more enchantment heavy stuff in there. So you'll see that coming soon, and we'll kind of do a kind of deck review. Hey, Jessica's Will. This is a great card. Very, very useful. Very, very good card. I already have this card, so I'll probably just go ahead and sell it. Some of these, if I already have them, I just usually just go ahead and sell them off, because, you know, so they're like commanders or legendaries. So unless it's really synergistic with another deck type, you know, if I'm not going to make a commander with it, I'll just keep the one, you know, just to have it, just in case. But you never know. We'll see. I'm going to start speeding through some of these commons. And yeah, guys, I appreciate if you do like my videos and just, you know, comment on them. Say what you think about some of the pulls I've been getting, or, you know, tell me what you think about Commander Legends or anything that's going on out there. I got this guy. And a common. But, yeah, Magic or Jeweled Lotus, $80-something. I looked it up. It was like $80 just for the normal print, no foil, nothing, just $80. So if I pulled a Jeweled Lotus, the box is pretty much paid for. Oh, well, I need more command towers, but what else? Why not? Oh, hey, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Good for your deck building. Urok of Scorched Thrash. Don't have him. Let's see what he does. A player losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life. Oh, you know what? There is a command zone that used this guy. I think one of the players in the command zone tried to, you know, win with this guy. I can't remember. I don't think he won, though. It was a good show, but the guy who played him didn't actually win. I don't think so. One of the other players did. The whole idea with that card, I think, was to try to give your opponents a lot of mana burn, and then that's really how they die. They just died of mana burn. I'll save that out. Let's see, Charcoal Diamond. We'll go ahead and take a look here, see what we got. Terramorphic Expanse. I don't know why they keep printing this thing. I guess it's an alternative to, you know, the other sort of generic fetch land. So that's our mythic rare. We got choose any number of target creatures, planeswalkers, and or players. For each of them, exile the top card of your library. Then Soulfire Eruption deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to the permanent or player. You may play the exile cards until the end of your turn. Okay, pretty cool. Not the card I'm looking for, but it's not too bad, I suppose. Mer. Mer. I think everybody calls these things mer. Mer. But, you know, I think to myself, you know, how many hacks of magic I'm going to crack to try to get a card, you know, a jeweled Lotus. I don't know. I don't think they put too many of them in these boxes. Maybe like one per case or something. And hard card to get, that's for sure. Ember Wild Captain. And no, nothing I was looking for. Not bad, but not what I was looking for. So I did change out the commander on one of my elf decks recently. I think I just posted that deck. I was able to get my hands on the new command, the Lathril Blade of the Elves, and I replaced it with one of those. And I may do a repost of that deck and kind of show you a few modifications that I did to it. And we'll see. Well, there's Sakashima's Will, just not the one I'm looking for. I need Sakashima. Oh, okay. There we go. Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may search any number of auras for any number of auras. You attach any number of auras and equipment you control to target permanent or player. Wow, that's really, really good. Dang. Okay. But that's good. It's an etched foil, so how many etched do you get per box? Is it like 2 or 3 or 4 or something? I don't know. There's certain like rarity to those per pack. I have no idea. It'd sure be nice if Commander Legends Collector was cheaper, but I guess not, huh? Well, we'll see what happens. You know, Burnished Heart, no, it's got its uses sometimes. Court of Ambition, Jury, Tormod, the Desecrator, and Undying Rage. Okay, whatevs. Well, what are my chances of getting a jeweled Lotus? Like 1 in 150 cards or something, or excuse me, 1 in 150 packs. Could be. I used to use that card back in the day. Sky Diamond. Oh, another command tower. Defector, Meteor Golem, Yamsa. Okay, whatever. Not really the cards I was looking for, but not bad though. So, are you guys making decks with these? I'm sure there are a lot of good cards in here that have been pulled that are ending up in a lot of commander decks. But you know, one thing is, it seems like commander's really where the game is going. You know, with these large collections that people have, I really see like being able to play all of Magic's history is the way to go. And Commander definitely gives us the ability to do that kind of thing. Oh, Court Cartographer. I remember this card. Yep, that was a good card back in the day. Still pretty good if you have a plain sticker way to use it. But, you know, it seems like I think most Magic players I know have a Commander deck or are playing Commander with their friends in a pod. You know, whether it be a casual format or maybe they're just... Yeah, I do know some people that have some extremely competitive EDH decks that, you know, they just like to take extra turns or get double, triple, quadruple attacks and all kinds of crazy stuff. Or there are ways to win on turn 1 and 2, but I guess it's not really a fun game. It's just like, I won. Okay, great. Let's scoop up and try another game and then keep doing that. It's like, that's so fun in that. It's so fun to just win on the first or second turn with all your friends, you know. I guess if you're that kind of person and that's all that matters to you, then okay, whatever. Let's see here. I hope you guys like the Skyrim music. I figured out that this was really kind of soothing and it makes really good background music. I like Skyrim because it sometimes it's good to just sit and contemplate or read a book, just Skyrim music in the background, and it's really kind of pleasant, you know. I just let it kind of play through my house and, You know, it's almost like being in the game for real, because it just, you know, because the music plays for the whole house, and it just sounds really kind of pleasant and nice, and kind of gives that ambience. This used to be a really good card back in the day for elf decks. I think I run this in my other elf deck. Wow, talking about striking out. I really want to get this card, these 3 cards I need. And this wasn't the one I was looking for, not the mythic I was looking for. But oh well. I'm not worried about it. We'll see what happens, you know. Suppose I could open 3 more boxes of Commander Legends, see if I get it. But you know, I'm kind of not all that interested in opening that many boxes of Commander Legends. Let's see. Talk about a lot of mana rocks. Path of Ancestry, that's useful. There's other good cards in here. They're just not the ones I was originally hoping for. Mask of Mastery. Well, you know, in the comments, guys, tell me how you did. Did you open any of these? Did you get a lot of pulls? Like, did any of you guys actually pull a Lotus or what is it, Vampiric Tutor? Can't you get Vampiric? Yeah, you can get it. That's one of the cards I'm actually looking for. But do they only come in the collector, or can you get them in the regular booster? That's what I was kind of curious about, to see if that's even doable. Another Path of Ancestry. It's useful. Arcane Signet. I have a deck I can put that in. I think I've already... Horizon Stone. I already have one, but whatever. I guess I'll have another. I don't think I have that card. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go ahead and open another pack. Let's see here. Foundry Inspector. I always use this guy because he's like, I call him like a coupon card. You can play him, and your artifacts are 1 less to cast, and I guess it's helpful if you have an all artifact build. So he's got his uses. Skill Behemoth. Seriously? Well, okay. I pulled the card that's is almost impossible to pull. Well, okay. Seriously? I guess none of the other ones really matter, or whatever. Phoenix. Well, there it is. We pulled it. Look at that. I got one. That's amazing. Wow. Like, holy, I would just want to say what I want to say, but I got to make sure it's all PG for YouTube. This is ultimately, amazingly fantastic. This is like, all right then. Yeah, this is incredible. Who would have thought that I would get this card? All right, well, there it is. I guess I just paid for the box with that. Because the box, I think the box is like $100 and something or whatever, but still, well, okay. Well, I got to do with Lotus. That's what we wanted right there. Amazing stuff. Fantabulous. I have seen my share of baubles, Minister. Whatever ostentatious bit of glitter you have, there won't convince me to. Oh my. All right then. Well, let's see the condition. Geez, it's mint. I'm gonna probably put this in a sleeve here when we get done. That was an amazing pull. Maybe it's the Skyrim music. You know, maybe in all my videos, if I get any of these box openings, if I'm playing Skyrim music, maybe I'll get like the good cards, right? Who knows? Maybe that's my good luck music, because I couldn't have gotten a better card from this. You know, if the next pack is Vampiric Tutor, I'm just gonna scream. I'm just gonna run out the door. Let's go like oh my god, get the bobs or whatever crazy shenanigans stuff that Rudy says. I don't know, the palace. But, yeah, didn't see that one coming, but I'll take it. It's amazing. It wasn't the card I was looking for, but it is definitely, yeah, I won't complain about it. It's a great card. I just looked that one up to see if I did pull it, what it was worth, and it was going for 80, or at least on TCG Player, it was 80 bucks. And it's the last pack. We're going to just round this out. Let's see what we get at the very end. Okay, Soul of Eternity, another one of these. Bolivio, Oathsworn Sentinel, and a foil Rupture Spire. Well, I think that just about does it. This would be that right there. It happened. Yeah, it happened. So, box of Commander Legends, Jewel Lotus, best card in the set. What can I say? Or at least the most valuable, as far as I know. Amazing pulls. All right, until next time, guys. Hope you enjoy my videos. Please like and subscribe. And also leave me some comments. You know, you can poke me in the nose if you want, or you can just be like, hey, that's amazing, good job, or whatever. But I love you guys. Magic's a great game. I just want to share the experience with all my friends and all the people out there on YouTube land and the internet that also enjoy this game. So, all right, I will see you guys later. Toodaloo.